the home of champions, Sportsmax. That's who we are. We are giving you another opportunity of a lifetime. We gave you the La Liga Ultimate promotion with the winner receiving an all-expense-paid trip for 2 to Spain. Now, we have the NBA All Access Sweepstakes, where a lucky viewer will win a trip for 2 to watch 2 NBA games. The Pelicans against the Spurs, and then the Pelicans against the Lakers. You're going to get to see LeBron James. And guess what? These games are in March, so you won't have to wait long to claim your prize. To tell us more about the promotion, we're joined by Sportsmax's head of marketing, not the marketing manager. That's so blasé, so played out. She's the head of marketing, Natalie Campbell. Natalie is very special to us, but even more special is the influencer for this promotion, the gentleman. Well, I won't say Wayne Mitchell, because nobody knows you as Wayne Mitchell. You know, you're Wayne Marshall. Even though the Mitchells and so forth,
right,
people still not put it together and say, all right, watch this. It's hardly likely that you'll be at your supermarket or wherever, and someone comes and says, really, so Wayne, unless it's somebody bossy up top, but a real street youth, not going to say, Wayne Mitchell, no, Marshall.
It's true, yeah.
You went to Woolmer's, you did?
Yes, Proud Woolmere.
Proud Woolmere.
Yeah,
we have a lot of them here.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they're lacking a little bit of something these days, Wayne. I don't know what it is.
Woolmere don't lack a lot of, much of anything, you know.
Really?
Yeah.
Lance is a Woolmerian, but Lance is from a different school.
Yeah.
But the current crop, they, you know.
Well, we're in a rebuilding time now, you know. It's not a school to buy, you know, trophies and stuff, right?
Like some places.
Like some places.
Or producers from Calabar. You know
we're not sure no specific, but yeah, we're rebuild now. But I mean, Woolmer's is always elite, you know, so look forward to doing big things very soon.
Big respect, sir.
Yeah.
Natalie, Ms. Campbell, details of the promotion may it please you to give us.
All right, so we are giving our followers, specifically on our channels, Sportsmax, Sportsmax 2 on cable, the opportunity to go to New Orleans to watch, as you said, 2 NBA games. All they have to do is watch the matches. There's no match tonight, but starting tomorrow and through to March 11, they will have the opportunity to watch the games. There will be what we call gems, which are really just logos. So you'll see a basketball or a hoop, a Sportsmax logo. They will be going in a loop in the lower right-hand corner. And all you need to do is snap a picture. Make sure you take the entire television screen because we want to know what game it is that you're in. Exactly, all of it, right? And once you capture that, you capture the gem, you post it to your Instagram or your Twitter page. Remember, you have to be following Sportsmax and you have to tag us by using our hashtag, longest hashtag ever.
Yeah, run it now.
But it's the Sportsmax NBA All Access 2022 Sweepstakes.
Sportsmax, run it again?
Sportsmax NBA All Access 2022 Sweepstakes.
Mine sound like a crossroad post. All right, no problem. So you know that, Wayne, I've had the pleasure of being in New Orleans for basketball already. We're in 2022 now. It may have been 2017. Okay. So I was at the Smoothie King Center where they're and right beside the Smoothie King Center, literally a stone's throw, is the Mercedes-Benz Superdome where the New Orleans Saints play NFL. And it can hold about 1 million people. Brethren, it's humongous, yeah? And it's just a nice vibe. So I was there during Mardi Gras as well, so you know, so the thing did, have an extra zip on it. How do you enter, apart from the hashtag and the picture, the screen grab of the whole screen? That's all you have to do. That's all.
Just it. That's how
simple as easy as that.
Simple as that.
I'm going to probably have some of my children enter.
Some of your children. Do you have more children than Wayne and Tammy?
No, I'm behind them by one.
Oh, no, yeah, go on, good though. Because we got 5 now.
Well, if it's 5, it's 2 then.
So you're going to get some of your kids because it's so easy.
I'm really going to get them to enter. It's very easy to enter.
When in your role as influencer, what do you do apart from lend the authenticity of your brand and who you are? Not just now, ever since you exploded on the music scene. And I know some people say they exploded on the music scene, but they didn't explode. You exploded on the music scene and you've been a part of our family since that time. Your role with this promotion?
Well, I mean, besides being an avid watcher of Sportsmax, I love the NBA. when Natalie reached out and said there's an opportunity to partner on this initiative, I jumped at it because it's like, for me, it's like a bucket list moment.
Yes.
I've never watched the NBA and I've always said, before I die, I'm going to watch an NBA game. So here it is, the opportunity of a lifetime basically presented itself. All expense paid trip, not just for me, but for the lucky winners out there, a crew of 2. And it's just going to be, I'll be hosting. So, you know it go, from your par with me, a whole heap of laughter, a whole heap of joke, a whole heap of fun. We're not just going to be doing basketball alone, we're going to be touring New Orleans. I've been to New Orleans on tour.
Yes.
And it's just a city with a lot of culture, food, music. Every corner where you walk and there's live music, and it's kind of reminiscent of Jamaica in a lot of ways.
Yes.
So I'm looking forward to not even just watching the basketball. That's the prime focus of the trip, and that is what I'm looking forward to most. But there's going to be so much more to it. So it's not just it's not a normal trip. Nothing normal about it, and I feel like it's an opportunity of a lifetime.
Yes.
Yeah.
The cutoff for interest, Natalie?
So the last game eligible is March 11.
Yes.
So all games from now till March 11, you can go there, snap that picture, and post it to your social media, primarily Twitter and Instagram. And as long as you tag us, you use that hashtag, you have to be following us, that's very important, then you will have that opportunity. It's the person who captures the most gem that wins, so it's not a game of chance because, I mean, we're a sports station, so we're going to be competitive, right? So go out there, try to catch it in the fastest time, post it, and you'll be in there.
You know, when we were in New Orleans, I was there with Beans, our videographer. And, well, Wayne is in a different phase of his life right now. So I'm going to have to measure how I say this. Apart from the basketball and everything else, Wayne, there were some fine ladies in New Orleans.
Listen, see no evil, hear no evil. George,
Cover your
what
ears,
are you trying
Wayne.
to do to
Cover
me?
your eyes.
No, I'm just telling you that you know, it's a whole experience.
As I said,
it's a whole experience.
I went there on tour. I think it was Mardi Gras when I went there as well. So yes, the city had a little extra buzz to it. Lovely place.
Yes.
Lovely place. Wonderful place. Whole heap of different. It's like a cultural melting pot. You see all different ethnicities, races, faces, people all over. It's a tourist hub. So people converge from all over the globe.
Yes.
Yeah, man.
Yes. Of course, there's a tweet that I'm coming to now, but I also remember, I'll always remember that trip because when we got to the hotel, there was an issue with our bill, and our CEO, who was vacationing, had to leave where he was vacationing to come and run his credit card.
Really?
The man wasn't pleased. So we were there and he came. The man even said, "Oh, I'm going to step in." Swear the card. Fix. Anyway, Wayne, so there's a little matter, a small matter that we have to settle.
Yeah.
You're a man after my own heart because the same reason that you found yourself being questioned by social media users is the same reason I'm questioned by people everywhere I go. Man, somebody catch this stuff. No, bad man, I was team by your team come and see all kind of jersey. Yeah. So let's get that tweet, please. Let's get that tweet to ask Wayne personally. So Wayne, a man saying he must explain this. Talk to the fans then.
Alright, watch it now. Remember, we deal with Manchester, right? So obviously, you know I'm a Manchester person. Big up my grand aunt in Manchester. Okay, so I was a Manchester United fan, but just like how every footballer can take a money and transfer and move over to another team, I moved over to the Blue Moon. Okay, and it's only one time. Every fan have one transfer in them, and I took my one transfer. It was over 20 years ago. People, I am invested into Man City. I have moved on. I am now a happy Man Cityite.
But you didn't throw away the jersey.
But hold on.
No, listen, I'm not cultish like that. George, it's not like you and Lance on the cultish. And you, I've seen you in quite a few football jerseys.
But wait, you're not going to waste
Nobody now cuss you.
Wait, you're not going to waste your time and don't let me interrogate it. Did you hear Wayne just say that it was over 20 years ago and so forth? Wayne, the Team Viewer Manchester United jersey released about 6 months ago.
No.
Wait. Wayne, we're going off what you said. So
George,
6 months ago, you were a Manchester United supporter and no...
Okay, listen, remember I'm an influencer, right?
Yes, sir.
People send me things from time to time. So Manchester United is trying to sway me. I don't know what they're doing. They send me a jersey. I'm not going to make the jersey just gather dust in my closet. I wear the jersey. I'm not cultish like that, okay? But just know that I am a city man.
Yeah, you're a citizen.
I'm a citizen.
So anybody who sees you in a Man U or any other jersey after this should know that you're only doing your influencer work. I work.
I work. I infiltrate the Man United fans them in the stands and know say, Man City may I represent. Some of us I listen to them game plan and then go back over City.
All right, guess what? This has been cut already. It's going to be on social media. The fans are going to deliver the final verdict. Do you believe Wayne Marshall on this day in sports? Does his explanation hold water? Do you think that genuinely so is what he said? Let us know, right? And tag him, make him so good. Natalie, the final word has to be yours. So you're saying again that this chance is for two.
It is for two NBA games.
Yes.
Pelicans versus Spurs on the 26th of March.
Yes.
And Lakers on the 27th. It is going to be awesome. We have really good seats for you. You're going to be getting a VIP tour of the Smoothie King Center. And there is going to be a surprise. I cannot tell you what that surprise is. You just have to make sure you enter, watch all the games. Don't miss one. Snap that picture, post it to Twitter, post it to Instagram, and you are in there for a chance to go to the NBA with this guy.
Yes. You know, the last thing I'll tell you is this.
Yeah.
People see LeBron James and, you know, they see one of the greatest basketballers of our time. Many people say he's the greatest. Not me, but that's not the issue for here now. The man is gracious to a fault. We were when he moved to Cleveland, so he was at their training center and he was doing the photo shoot. It was media day for the defending champions. They had won the season before. So we went there, international media. So he said, guys, put on the cameras, and there's a reason. So we put on the cameras and we sat with him almost in a circle. Man, easy on the floor, sit down on dirty ground like the rest of us, talking about him, children, NBA, NFL, Major League Baseball, this, that, like a normal. For about 2 hours, we were there just talking. Yeah, man. Yeah. And you come to Jamaica, and you might see an athlete who probably come fourth in our race, and Ali come and go for interview with the man, pure hype and thing. But LeBron James, who is one of the greatest in the history of sport, is so gracious and kind. You never win nothing yet, and it just shows you people and the genuine and the realness of people.
Yeah, man, no, man. But it reminds me of Ricardo Gardner. I went to Wolmer's with Bibi, and he was always the humblest guy. Always humblest guy. Never the one for hype up on nobody. And he went the furthest in the football game.
Yeah.
I don't know if anybody outdo him yet as a professional, and the stint that he did in England. And same here. So I realized that humility plays a lot in your ascension in sports and in whatever field.
I saw that as well with Curry at the NBA All-Star.
Yes.
Those two, LeBron and Curry, they stood out how gracious they were and accommodating and really putting on a show for the people. Because they know a lot of people are never going to be able to go to an All-Star game ever again.
Yes.
So they really ramped it up. Steph, by the way, that was my pick for MVP, and I'm glad he got it.
Excellent. All right. So the NBA sweepstakes, it's out there. It's out there on the social media. You have to follow us. You have to tag us. And one lucky couple, or two brethren, or two sistren, with Wayne Marshall in New Orleans during that time of year for 2 NBA games. They get to see the Spurs. The legendary Greg Popovich is coaching them, perhaps for the final time. This season could be the final time, so you get to see him up close and personal. And you're going to see LeBron. Oh my. Get entering now. We break. Back with more after these.